Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hopefully, your day is going brilliantly, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, you'll having a great day. Regardless, we have brand new releases. It is now 6 p.m. So let's get into the new music we have. And we have the return of Miss Chuu, the soloist. It doesn't feel like it's been a very long time since like Howl and that entire album dropped, but it has been a decently long time since we got Chuu's last major solo drop. But now she's back, and this month, honestly, like this past calendar month has been so fun for Orbits because we had Artemis's, group debut at the very end of May. We had Eve's solo release or solo debut earlier on this month. We had Chuu making a comeback, and already we had Lucemble make a comeback this year, somewhere between March and April, or April and May. So Orbits, we're feeding this year, and I cannot complain. Chuu, with that bright, bubbly attitude of hers, she didn't bring like an inherently out there, bright and bubbly music the first time around. It had a little bit more like nuance to it. It had a little bit more sophistication to it. But it's a brand new era. We are in the summer release season now, so I'm very curious to see where she goes with this. So we're gonna check out the MV Strawberry Rush. There's also an EP that dropped along with this. I will be checking that out later. I see they're uploading visualizers for those B-sides. So I'm going to wait for all of those to upload, and then we'll run the album listen with those. So let's get into it. Here we go. I need to go and update that solo intro soon because Umbi had a release since in between now and then. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. We have a decent amount of music to get through, so we're going to keep this pretty sharpish. No captions as of yet, but I'm a music first type person anyway, so I wouldn't have taken them in to begin with. That's just on me. So let's just send it one time. Here we go. Sponsored by your local strawberry farm. Oh! The creature's back! Beats driving. Hold on a second. Let it cook. Rapper Chuu, hello! Oh, hell yes. Beats super groovy, this retro synth, also digital vibe, that combo is terrific, but we also get the so smooth vocals from Chuu. It's so easy to listen to. And it's actually reminding me of a couple of songs. We'll talk about them later. Honestly, the rap sections suit her so well because it has that cutesy, fun attitude to it. Also, the MV is amazingly colorful, isn't it? I was gonna make a comment about how the bridge had all of the call and response vocals, but being interrupted by a high note. I'm not going to complain about that. And really nice way of just interrupting the flow of that beat there. Hell yes. Hell to the yes. There's fun songs. And then there's fun songs, capital F-U-N. That's spectacular. And it's, honestly, it's exactly what I wanted from a Chuu release. It has, again, it's kind of going along the lines of Howl. There is a sophistication to it, but there is an underlying, admittedly, this time not very underlying, it's more obvious and more noticeable, but it's got the brightness and it's got the happiness that we associate with Chuu, the artist Chuu, the personality, right? Oh, it sutras so well, too. I do want to go back and talk about this rap section here, because when you think of Chuu, you don't think of rapping. And really, Luna was a group that didn't, I mean, they used rapping sections in Luna tracks, but they didn't have like a big focus on it, which often meant that members with more rap-oriented abilities often got looked over, but that's a story for another day. The way they really just slowly introduce this beat is so interesting to me, because it's, I mean, we've come across pop songs, you know, over the course of me doing the whole YouTube thing, where the instrumental doesn't kick in right away, but there's just something so intriguing about how this, what's the sentence I'm trying to say here? The way that the song starts is, I find so intriguing to me, because it's like, there's this constant kind of feeling of suspense that's just there, and it just keeps going. And even though, like, I know the song has started already, that element of suspense is still there, so I want to, like, almost physically lean into the song a little bit. There we go, now the beat's here. And then, now that we've got that beat kicking in, we've got that pace, we know this is going to be a fast song, and I'd probably say when the song kind of goes in that direction, admittedly, you know, I've already heard the song once, so I've kind of been spoiled to this, but on first listen, I'd say with the way this song starts, it's got about a 90% chance that it's going to maintain this momentum moving forward through the song, and especially in the choruses. Like, we're not going to get a halftime chorus with this song. Thankfully, we didn't, because the speed and the momentum is everything for this song. Chuu, do your thing. Lots of onomatopoeias in that, isn't there? Lots of, you know, sounds, right? That's what an onomatopoeia is when words that is the sound of some action that's happening, like pew, pow, tick, 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 stuff like that. Like, it's not, you know, it's not microphone, hot fire, that kind of verse. It's not meant to be that. It's meant to be supplementary to the lively, cutesy attitude that the song has. And the rap sections definitely complement the rest of the song so well. And honestly, I kind of like Chuu having those little moments like that, because it just feels very her to me, you know? It feels very on brand. getting the extra little bit of reverb on the kind of high flying notes there, the little detail is so satisfying to listen to because you can almost physically feel her voice just kind of radiate into the atmosphere. Because everything else doesn't have that, predominant reverb effect. The main part of her vocals is cut pretty short and close to the source. So because especially because the song is so fast and the cadence of the rhythm is so fast that it just kind of goes and goes and goes. And see, you want a song that's this fast and has this pace to just go and go and go. But then you get the occasional sporadic ooh, or like the little vocal runs, very nice drawn out soft notes. Yeah, the delivery is different. The execution is going to be different. So why not mix it differently? It's very clever, super clever. And I mentioned earlier, there's two songs that this reminds me of. It feels like the kind of love child of Rocket Punch's Chiquita with AKB48's Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph. Like, it has the cutesy, happy, also video gamey aesthetic of Sugar Rush, but it's got the retro synthy direction or the retro synth lean of Rocket Punch's Chiquita. And I think, considering those are some of my favorite girl group songs from both Korea and Japan, that we might be onto a winner with this one. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and she sounds so good on it. She sounds so good on it, and I cannot wait until we get challenges because Chuu knows like freaking everybody in the industry at this point, and I reckon we're gonna get lots of social media dance challenges and stuff. And I cannot wait to see all of those. But that is going to be it from me today, or at least with the MV, of course. Again, I mentioned in the beginning, we'll be doing the rest of the album. If actually the live or the visualizers are up, we'll do them immediately once we're done here. So if it isn't out already, keep your eyes peeled for that if you're interested. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.